Hey, Lifestyle fam! I'm so excited to be able to share these beautiful subconscious, energetic, and somatic practices with you as a bonus supplement to the Lifestyle AF journal and workbook. You are going to experience some really cool shifts, some really cool releases, and have these little things in your toolbox as you embark on this journey into non-monogamy and BDSM. Thank you so much for allowing me to support and guide you in this space, and let's go. Hey friends, so I want to be able to shift you out of jealousy. I know that jealousy is a common experience, a common emotion, a common feeling that comes up, especially when we're first starting in the lifestyle. But even as we go through, we have different gut punches that may hit us in certain ways. If we are seeing a partner with a certain person, or seeing a certain experience or feeling that they're having, or just maybe one is having a little bit better luck than the other. So this is going to allow us to shift jealousy into neutrality, right? I'm not going to shift you all the way into compersion because some people just may not be able to be at that level, but we can all experience neutrality. And from that space of neutrality, then compersion could potentially evolve. So what we're going to do now is work with 2 fingers on either hand. I suggest your pointer and your middle finger, and we're going to work with the knuckles. And just like in the sexy button, if you haven't installed your sexy button, I very, very much recommend going to do that. It's going to be similar. But I appreciate that everyone didn't do that exercise yet, so we're going to just explain this here. We're going to work on the knuckles, the middle, and the pointer finger. And I need you to make sure that your hands are separated, and only the pointer tip of the non-knuckled hand is touching the knuckles. So your whole finger is not laying down on it, your hands aren't touching otherwise for this to work appropriately. So what we're going to do is we are going to evoke jealousy. Don't worry, I'll walk you through it. And we're going to place that on the pointer knuckle. And then we are going to experience neutrality, experience indifference, experience understanding, experience love for your partner. We're going to walk through all of those things, and then what we're going to do is collapse jealousy into all of those things, so that immediately when your neurology is feeling jealous, which is totally valid, it will help you shift out of it so that you can have a clear mind of the situation and be able to respond instead of react, or bring up attention to your partner so that you guys can talk about this in a calm and collected manner. So, are we ready to go? Let's collapse this jealousy. Like I said, get your hand ready, whichever hand works for you. We're going to need 2 knuckles and then the pointer finger of the opposite hand. And what I just need you to do is, first, we're going to go into jealousy. So you're going to press down on that opposite pointer finger knuckle when I tell you to do so. So just make sure your hands aren't touching until that happens. So I want you to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths in and out. Breathe into your belly. Hold and release, clearing that head space. And this may not feel great, but we're going to do it anyway. So I want you to remember a time when you were feeling really jealous. Can you remember a specific time? Go back to that time now. Float down into your body. See what you saw. Hear what you heard. And feel what you felt when you were feeling really jealous. And go ahead down and press on your pointer knuckle, index knuckle, with the opposing fingertip. And release. Okay, I want you to open your eyes and find something blue in the room. Shake out your hand. Okay, the hard part's done. I want you to just gently tap on that knuckle and see if you feel those feelings of jealousy. Just gently tap on it once or twice and see if that comes right back up. Yeah. I know it's not fun, but we're going to collapse it, so give me a few minutes. Okay, so shake out your hands. We're going to do this again on pressing down on the middle finger this time. And we're going to go through that same scripting just a few times, the few different things. So I'll walk you through it all. Just trust me. Close your eyes again. Can you remember a time when you were feeling totally indifferent? Can you remember a time now? Just go back to that time. Float down into your body. See what you saw. Hear what you heard. Feel what you felt when you were feeling totally indifferent. Pressing down on that knuckle. And release. Opening your eyes, shake out your hands. Find something that is orange in the room. Okay, coming right back. Again, keeping your hands separate. We're going to be, again, right on that middle knuckle. Again, stacking the good neutral emotions. So close your eyes. Can you remember a time when you felt totally neutral? Just go back to a time now. Float down into your body. See what you saw. Hear what you heard. And feel what you felt when you were feeling totally neutral. Pressing down on that knuckle. And release. Opening your eyes. Shaking out your hands. Finding something pink in the room. Coming back to the space. Again, stacking on that middle knuckle again. We are going to do at ease. So, can you remember a time when you were feeling totally at ease? A specific time? Go back to that time now. Float down into your body. See what you saw. Hear what you heard. Feel what you felt when you were totally at ease. Pressing your finger down on that knuckle. And release. Shaking out your hands, opening your eyes, looking around the room and seeing something purple. And coming back to this space. Doing that same thing on that same middle finger, keeping your hands separated unless that finger tip is touching that knuckle when I tell you to do so. Close your eyes. Can you remember a time when you felt totally understanding? A specific time? Go back to that time now. See what you float into your body. See what you saw. Hear what you heard. Feel what you felt when you were completely understanding. Pressing down on that knuckle. And release. Open your eyes. Check out your hands. Find something in the room that's green. Come back. Last one. Now this is going to be loving towards your partner, okay? So, can you remember a time when you felt totally loving towards your partner? Can you remember a specific time? Go back to the time now, float down into your body, see what you saw, hear what you heard, feel what you felt when you were feeling total love towards your partner. pressing down on that knuckle. And release. Shake out your hands really good. Open your eyes, look around the room, see something white. Okay, come back. Now tap on that knuckle like we did in the beginning, just seeing, ooh, all those good feelings come through, right? That neutrality, that understanding, that love, that ease, that indifference. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is collapse that jealousy into all that good feeling. So what you're gonna do is now take 2 fingers of the opposing hand, that's not the knuckled hand, and we are going to, wait until I tell you, but we are going to press both down at the same time. And as you feel that jealousy start to peak, we're going to release the 1 finger from that knuckle, but keeping on that middle finger tight and for a little bit longer. Okay? So, when I tell you to, we're going to take 2 fingers, press them on that knuckle now, go ahead, feel that jealousy peak and release. Holding down on that middle. And release the middle. Shaking out your hands. Opening your eyes if they were closed. Coming back into the room. Clearing the screen. And now I want you to tap on that jealousy finger again. Tap on that middle finger, not middle finger, the index finger. And see how it shifted. It's totally different now, right? So now we just collapsed jealousy. So think about a time in the future that you may have once felt jealous. And notice how it's different now. Notice how you respond instead of react. Notice the feelings that you're feeling instead. You have this now not only on your fingers, but in your neurology. So you don't need to tap on your finger if you're feeling jealous. Your subconscious mind will now know when those feelings of jealousy tend to come up. You should feel a shift into all of that goodness that we established in you today. I would love to know how this helped or how this has shifted for you. So please feel free to send any feedback to me via email, Telegram, or Instagram. Thanks, fam. Talk to you soon.